I had my own car, but I just accepted the ride, and he was already going to the same school. And to get back to the point, nowadays I probably would have been studying, I probably would have explored the college and found like programs that were going on. I might have even done wrestling with him, maybe go to the gym, read books, work on my series, but I didn't do that. I just sat in the car of his van feeling absolutely miserable, and I also hated being in the van. Instead of just acknowledging that I had a vehicle and a ride and all this other stuff, I just felt embarrassed to even be riding with the person, and that shouldn't be the case. The fact that I have a vehicle is that allowed me to get around is what actually mattered, and not what I was trying to do with impressing anyone at the college. Especially since there's always going to be a nicer car, just like it's not something that I should have been worried about. And so at the time, I was really just, I preferred drinking. I think I went out a lot and I drank with my friends, and there was a lot of house get togethers that they kickbacks. I kind of just somewhat switched groups. I always still hung out very often with my best friend because playing video games was our thing. Super Smash Brothers drinking nights were our thing. Making bets where the loser had to jump in the pool at 3 a.m. was our thing, including staying up till 6 a.m. and then just trying to knock it out like at 8 a.m. and just going from there. That was fun, and I still think that would be fun, but just not in the same way because I have a lot of goals and things to work on. But essentially, I was having a new friend group that I was kind of kicking it with and going around with them. And so preferred, and I also judged my friend too. I always be like, he's not really an athlete, which I think I mentioned earlier. He didn't try as hard as he could have, but I shouldn't have judged him as much. Did I encourage him? Yes, but I think I talked to other people about it rather than always trying to spread good. I remember once I had my best friend at the time would talk down on I think his brother even potentially, and not necessarily so down, but I know that his family had like things to say because of the way that his brother acted at times. And even if it was true or not, I remember once defending the idea further into the future, saying that, you know what, no, we should culture love and respect for our family members, even if they're difficult. But this does not mean we necessarily have to be around them, but we don't have to bring them down in when we talk about them or anyone really. And so moving down, tired in class. I was often tired in class, and I think I let the idea of being tired in class absorb into me and just become part of the norm. Just like if you stay in bed versus getting up early and you're just used to sleeping in bed because it's comfortable, that just becomes a part of you. I think I just became natural to being tired and not studying, and I just couldn't focus because of Lumi and going out. And in class, in school, I was too busy trying to choose a class with where hot women might be in versus trying to choose a class that actually helped promote my truest self and my goals.